He opened a bottle of perfume, pinched his nose, and carefully let 2 drops fall onto a handkerchief.
Bellissimo.
To recreate the formula of Amor and Psyche, Baldini sniffed the handkerchief over and over again, but the scent was far too unique. No matter how hard he tried to analyze it, he couldn't identify which ingredients had been used. After countless failed attempts, an exhausted Baldini eventually drifted off to sleep. He was awakened by a knock at the door. When he opened it, he found a newly hired apprentice from the tannery delivering goods. The moment the young man stepped inside, he was immediately drawn to the strong fragrance filling the room.
You want to make this leather smell good, don't you?
Why, of course, and so it shall.
With Amor and Psyche by Policio.
Whatever gave you the absurd idea I would use someone else's perfume?
It's all over you. It's on your forehead, your nose, your hands. It's bad. Amor and Psyche is, master. There's too much rosemary in it, and too much of...
A laborer who should never have come into contact with perfume somehow recognized the exact scent on Baldini. What shocked Baldini even more was that this young man, out of hundreds of ingredients, correctly identified the formula for Amor and Psyche. However, he didn't seem familiar with the names of the ingredients and had to confirm each one repeatedly. At first, Baldini didn't believe these were truly the ingredients of the perfume, but the apprentice claimed he could recreate it on the spot.
I don't know what a formula is, but I can make Amor and Psyche for you now.
And you think I just let you slop around in my laboratory with essential oils that are worth a fortune? You.
Yes.
What is your name anyway?
Jean-Baptiste Grenouille.
Of humility.
How much do you want me to make?
How much of what?
How much Amor and Psyche do you want? Shall I fill this flask?
No! You shall not. You may fill this one.
Yes, master.
Baldini sat aside with a mocking expression, waiting to see him embarrass himself. Grenouille began opening the bottles one by one, ignoring all proportions. He simply poured the ingredients together. Seeing such expensive materials wasted, Baldini felt as if his heart were bleeding. When Grenouille picked up the bottle and shook it roughly, Baldini finally lost his patience.
Stop! Stop it! That's enough! Basta!
But just as he stepped forward, the perfume was already finished. Baldini couldn't believe that one of the most popular perfumes could be made so casually. To expose the trick, he symbolically took a sniff. At that moment, it felt as if all his strength had been drained from his body. The perfuming skills he had always taken pride in, the rituals he believed to be noble and refined, suddenly seemed ridiculous. He realized that hard work means nothing in the face of true talent.
But it's not a good perfume, master. If you let me again, master, I'll make it more better.
Before Baldini could even respond, Grenouille had already taken the bottle. Baldini had called inferior Amor and Psyche. Under Baldini's gaze, he went upstairs and brought back several more ingredients. Just like before, he poured them into the bottle at random, shook it a few times without any method, and handed it to Baldini.
That's a really good perfume. Don't you want to smell it, master?
I'm not in the mood to test it now. I have other things on my mind. Go now.
But master...
Go! Now!
Grenouille then set the perfume down and turned to leave. After Grenouille left, Baldini couldn't resist smelling the modified perfume. Only then did he truly realize that this young man was anything but ordinary. The scent was like a cool mountain breeze, instantly cleansing his long-dormant heart. He felt as if he had returned to his youth, as the girl he once secretly loved slowly approached him and offered the long-awaited kiss. Baldini's aged, withered soul was completely awakened in that moment. He was utterly conquered. The next day, Baldini personally went to the tannery and bought the young man for 50 francs. What he didn't know was that Grenouille was not only a source of fortune, but also a coming disaster. That night, the tannery owner, drunk, was struck by a carriage and fell into the Seine, drowning silently in the dark water. Meanwhile, Baldini's perfume shop was experiencing a miracle. Since Grenouille's arrival, one groundbreaking fragrance after another was created. Even the rival perfume Amor and Psyche was completely driven out of the market. In exchange, Baldini taught Grenouille all the secret techniques he had spent his lifetime mastering, holding nothing back. Until one night, Grenouille woke from a nightmare, grabbed Baldini's clothes, and begged him to teach him how to preserve scent.
The soul of beings is their scent. You said that, master.
Did I?
I will make you as many perfumes as you want, but you have to teach me how to capture the smell of all things. Can you do that?
Well, naturally.
Then teach me everything you know, and I'll make you the best perfume in the whole world.
That very night, Grenouille secretly placed a cat into the copper distillation vessel.
No. Oh, darn me, have you gone completely insane?
You told me I had to experiment.
Experiment? Experiment? With what? With the cat! What kind of a human being are you? Don't you know anything? You could no more distill the scent of a cat than you could distill the scent of you or me.
When Grenouille learned the truth, his world collapsed before his eyes. His soul was completely drained, and he collapsed on the spot.